do when a screw is stripped, first off, got to take the screw out that's stripped. These things' necks have been on and off this body so many times. I just take a toothpick. This is kind of one of those flat ones, but it'll do right now. Just shove it down the hole, snap it off. Just shove it right down the screw hole, snap it off, and screw your screw back in. It usually will keep it tight enough. If the screw's not tight enough, man, it kind of messes up the sustain a little bit. Yeah, still might be stripped, but I'll take care of it later. I guess it's pretty tight. Not as tight as I'd like, but not bad. Sometimes you don't want to do these too awful tight if the neck ain't quite aligned when you string it up, but you might have to move the neck one way or the other if it's not setting quite right in the neck pocket here, man. You might need to pull it this way or that way. Get the strings laying right across there. Let me see. I'm going to get the string tree off this thing here. Oh boy. Man. I pity anybody that's got that has like a real job, out working like my buddy Paul, out in the damn sun and stuff on a day like today. I don't know, you gotta take your hat off to all the working people, man. I don't know, some people tell me what us musicians do is hard work, but I guess it is when you're out on the road and stuff, man, but it's all fun to me, man, so I guess pretty lucky, even though I don't make any money, but still lucky, I guess. I don't guess, I know, and I appreciate it too, man. Anyway, usually I'd put new strings on this thing, but I want to check it out first, see how it's going to sound. Someday I'll show people how I lock these strings. You kind of you don't go around like on a regular Fender, you kind of come through the slot and back over top. A little trick learned from Dan Erlewine. How to lock your strings on a Stratocaster. Trying to get it to catch a string tree, but I guess that ain't straight. I hope this is interesting to somebody, man. Yeah, this neck, man, is the neck that originally was on old Blue, my old Blue 61 Stratocaster. But like I said, I take this thing on and off, put it on different guitars when I'm recording and stuff. Sometimes a neck will sound really good with one body and sound horrible on another body. Like this guitar body on this thing, damn it, is trying to put old strings on is a bitch, man. Oh, some people sometimes ask what strings I use, man. I'm always experimenting, but I've been coming back recently to these, get them from the custom shop at GHS. because I use weird gauges sometimes, but like these are 10 to 50, 10, 13, 17, 26, 38, 50. Just GHS, they're nickel rockers, man. They're like pure nickel wrap, and they're kind of polished, man. They're the closest thing I can find to the old Fender strings, which were almost flat wound, man. And a lot of people don't realize, man, they try and get the old Jimmy sound or some of the sounds the older cats used to get. What they don't realize is they don't make strings like that anymore. The strings are brighter now. The old Fender strings, like the rock and roll 150s, like what Hendrix would have been using, they were real dark sounding, man, and almost flat wound, real smooth, the wrap on them. And these GHS nickel rockers are the closest I can find nowadays. Most all the other strings are, you know, just round wound on steel, nickel plated steel and stuff, which is too hard sounding for me, man. The old Gibson Sonomatics used to be good too, man, the old 340Ls. Another string that Dan Erlewine hit me to when I was about 14 years old, man. He said Otis Rush used them, so that was good enough for me, man. I used those for years and years and years, but they quit making those, of course. Anything they get that's good, man, they quit making it for some reason. Okay, there we go. Let me see here. I tune a whole step low too. Whew. These old strings won't hardly tune up, man. They're really old. Plus, I recorded a couple days on them, man, like all day long, like last week. So it was super hot in my studio, so they're about had it. Anyway, that's better. That's how we change the neck on one of these things. My gal right there. Hope I don't offend any of you girls, but I couldn't resist. I got a few of these stickers, man. We were going through France or someplace, man, down along the coast of southern France. I think we were on our way from Italy to Spain. Had a gig in Barcelona, but we were going all along the bottom coast of France. And then one of the truck stops or something, they had a bunch of nice looking stickers of girls, man. So we got them, stuck them on everything, drum cases, guitars, and everything. So. See, one thing, gotta be careful, man. I just noticed I just chipped a big hunk of paint off here, tightening that screw down. Probably on the floor somewhere down here. I'm gonna have to gonna have to do a little adjusting on here, man. That's my old, actually the bridge on this thing is off my 61. And the saddles are brand new Callahan saddles, man. I think Callahan makes the best hardware there is. And there's some kind of tuning heads, man. These are just regular Godas or whatever they call them. But there's some new ones out now, man. I'll have to get the, they cost like 75 bucks for a set. These are only like 30 or something, man. But the new ones from Callahan, or not Callahan, I forget the name of this company, are really nice, man. I guess the ratio is real high on them, man, like 30 to 1 or 20 to 1. I don't know what these old Fender style ones are, but these new ones I saw online, man, they're just exactly like their replacement for these old vintage ones, but they're real super high quality with a high ratio on them, so you can fine tune them. I don't know if that's good or bad, because I'm so used to the old stuff, man, you know, grabbing stuff quickly. But you kind of need a little Magic Sam riff here. One of the songs I'm recording. Anyway, man, that's it. There you go right there. I'm going to go get me some iced coffee, I think, man. It's a new thing here I discovered the other day when it was about 100 degrees out and 90% humidity. That even coffee tastes good with ice in it, man. So I'm going to go get me some and see if I can get this video posted online as quick as I can. Adios.